Martin, congratulations are hugely significant when it's 53 years since we last beat Austria and we've never beaten them until tonight in Vienna.
Well, I know you mentioned this before, and I knew it was a fairly lengthy time. I didn't realise it was that long, but naturally delighted we've won the game. It was a tough evening for us, particularly in the first half. I think that Austria started strongly, which we knew that they would do, and pressure on them perhaps maybe to get a home win. But we stemmed the flow of it. We got in at half time. I thought we were very, very strong in the second half. Very strong.
Even before half time, I suppose there was a great chance for Walters had just before the break, just 6 yards out. So perhaps we were showing you that we were getting a foothold in the game, and maybe Austria weren't as all they were cracked up to be.
Well, we had survived a possibility of their goal just before, about 15 minutes before that there, when it came off the bar. I thought Randolph did brilliantly to come out so quickly, and then I think that Kieran Clark cleared it as it was coming in again. That great, okay, so we survived that there. You're absolutely right. John Walters, usually would put those away, and that would have given us a great fillip going in at half time. But I just felt that we were starting to turn the tide. Felt that the game was within our grasp. McLean comes up big with a great goal, and naturally I'm delighted for him.
A terrific move in the build-up to the goal as well. Myler, who had to come on because of the injury to Glenn Whelan, involved Houlihan as well, and then James McLean. You called him a warrior, didn't you?
Well, Myler did brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly, because he has won it. He has run with the ball. He's played a nice little ball to Wes. Wes has turned and played a lovely ball through to James. James still has to score. It's the hardest thing in the game to do. So delighted we've won. I'm not saying anything significant by any stretch of the imagination, a million miles to go, but it's nice to win that game tonight.
You said yesterday that 2017 will decide this group, not tonight, and yet you've put a big distance between ourselves and Austria now.
Well, naturally Austria will be disappointed because now they've dropped some home points again, but I wouldn't discount anyone just at this minute.
A yellow card for Robbie Brady, that might be the only thing you come out of tonight's game regretting, perhaps?
Well, absolutely, yes, because it means there's a second yellow card. I don't even think Robbie was aware beforehand. It's all right pointing out things to players, but the last thing you want to, I think you probably should know the number of cards that you've picked up during the course of events. That was, considering it was a soft one, he's knocked the ball back again. A couple of minutes later, I think it was Wes was fouled, and it's a strange thing about this game. Bad foul, and the Austrian player doesn't pick up a yellow card, and Robbie plays the ball back 6 or 7 yards, maybe an attempt to waste a second or two, and gets booked. Yes, we'll have to look at that there again. But we have played the competition now without Robbie at one particular time. He's as brave as a lion, as you know. And we played without Jeff in Moldova. We play with players every single time. So somewhere along the way, hopefully somebody steps up to the mark.
It's the last game of the calendar year, and what a year it's been. And it finished so positively. Momentum, they always talk about that in every sport, but you've got that now through to the end of the year, to the start of next year. And I bet you can't wait for the games to come.
Well, March is a long time away, of course. The players go back now to play their club games. That's all they'll be concentrating on, and that's natural, and that's right. And we'll see, I suppose, we'll start concentrating ourselves again in January. But the players now have big fixtures to look forward to over Christmas for their club teams. And as I say, we'll start thinking about it January ourselves.
Well, it's a hugely significant, historic win indeed. Congratulations and well done.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you.